Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be reviewing this Avapow 12 volt 6000 ampere jump starter. So this does jump start up to 12-liter diesel engines, and then basically any type of gas engine as long as it is 12 volt. And then we do get this really nice carrying case with it. It does say Avapow on it. And then compared to the competition, this is really really cost effective, the amount of performance we get out of this thing. So, and then also the build quality on this is super solid. At first I was a little scared because usually something for $100, sometimes the quality is not that good, but this thing is super solid. And we do this really nice carrying handle, and to be honest, really doesn't even look like it's a jump starter at all. Here we do have our Type-C, USB Type-C for charging, and then USB, and then we have two USB-A's for output. I did wish they did offer USB-C for output as well. We do have a DC output as well. And here is our jump starter cable. It goes in over here, and we also have this LED light, which I will showcase as well. And then other thing we do get, of course, is our clamps. Our clamps for jump starting, and as well as the USB-A to USB-C cable for charging. And once again, really nice that they did offer USB-C charging because we do get higher voltage. The other thing is, since we do have a DC output, I can plug this in, and I have a lighter port on the other side, which I can use to power basically anything. Let's say you're tailgating or something, I can just use this. And then of course, this is all smart. So let's say I plug this in and both of the clamps are touching each other. There will be no spark and there will be no issues at all. So I'm just going to plug this in. Okay, so it's plugged in, and now it's actually showing a blue flashing light over here. This means it's on standby mode. So it really didn't detect any power or nothing. And here I'm going to actually get these clamps. And as you can see, the clamps are literally touching themselves. We have no issue at all. I mean, of course, it's saying that you're putting them on wrong. So we'll start beeping. And you just remove them. And also these clamp qualities are really nice. So you really can't do them with a single hand. These are really nice, high quality clamps. However, the cables, in my opinion, are a little bit on the low quality side, but the clamps are the best quality out there. And then also we do have the force start button over here. So of course, this is if you have a completely dead battery, then we will use the force start button. Okay, so we are going to be testing it on this Buick LaCrosse. This has a 3.6-liter naturally aspirated V6, and as you can see, the battery is completely dead. We basically have no power in here. Pressing the brakes, completely dead. And now let's give it a shot. So we now have it hooked up. Okay, there you go. The engine started up. As I mentioned before, the battery was completely dead. One more time, I hooked it up again. There you go, it starts up. And then overall, compared to the competition, this is a really great option. Like something like the Noco 12,000 and stuff like that. So those are in the over $200. This is just around $100 right now. We get really good performance, and then also the same safety features we get in the Noco. The only thing I really don't like is I really don't like this thing sticking out. For me, it's just a risk because if it's on and if it falls in or something, this may break. So that's the only concern. If they were able to make this thing inside and then how we have it in the Noco. So I have the Noco 1200 over here. So in this case, the cables all are like this. So you really don't have any risk of breaking these cables out of the jumper's body itself. So that's the only thing, the only concern I have is that. So other than that, this is a really good option. So I'll leave the link down below. Please do go check it out.